How's it going, Inklings? Luis here with Gaming Vlog Network, and Splatoon has gotten a new update today, version 1.3.0. This update is meant to prepare the game for the upcoming Splatfest that will be taking place in North America this weekend. In addition to preparing the game for Splatfest, there's also been a couple of changes to abilities and some weapons. Both the Ink Strike and the Kraken weapon or abilities have been nerfed, or slightly. Both the Ink Strike and the Kraken have been slightly changed in this new version of the game. For the Ink Strike, it's now more consistently a perfect circle rather than having different sizes depending on where you locate it on the map. Testing it out before the patch and after the patch, I saw that it was much more of a perfect circle after the patch, and there was a lot less open gaps towards the ends of the circle after the patch. As for the Kraken, the big alteration after the patch is the fact that there's a larger knockback after the patch. This means that when you get shot as a Kraken, you'll be pushed back more and have sort of like a recoil effect, much more than you did before the patch. Now, something personally that I noticed that wasn't actually in the official patch notes from Nintendo was the fact that I think the Ink Zuka now shoots a much more consistent pathway whenever you shoot it. Before the patch itself, it seemed like the Ink Zuka would shoot a path in front of you depending on how you shot it and where you shot it on the map. And now it seems to be much more consistent. It's not an every time thing, but it just seems more likely to happen this time. Now, aside from the weapons, we also got a couple adjustments to some abilities. The Ninja Squid ability is now slightly slower than it used to be. In my testing with the firing range, I found this to be true, but not so much that it actually made a significant difference. The stealth jump also got nerfed a bit. This actually seemed to be true, and it actually made a difference. It's actually somewhat significantly longer now from what I tested in the firing range. And finally, the last nerf is the ink resistance. Now, I wasn't able to accurately test this just because it's really hard to actually film the exact same movement in one specific spot before and after the patch in the middle of a random turf war. But with that said, from my own personal experience of using both before and after the patch, it seems like it is slightly slower, not too significant, and then it also takes about a hit less to kill you in enemy turf. But that about wraps it up for my notes on the new 1.3.0 patch for Splatoon. Let me know if you guys found out anything new and interesting about the patch in the comment section below, and share it with the rest of the Splatoon community. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, or at Splatfest this weekend. Later, guys.